Welcome to Stuck in Vermont, brought to you by 7 Days and sponsored by Hotel Vermont and Vermont Tourism. My name's Ava Solberger. We are here at the Burlington Record Plant. That's right, the only place in the Northeast pressing vinyl.
It's really awesome to have a pressing plant in Burlington. I mean, if you're a local band and you're not getting your stuff pressed on vinyl, you need to wake up.
People love it, people laugh at me. People are like, what are you talking about? You know, some of the truck drivers that bring stuff in, they like shake their head when they see vinyl jackets, and it's like, fair enough, I understand. Yeah, it seems crazy.
Some people say it's final when it's on vinyl.
It's pretty cool. That looks nice.
Hot vinyl. You want to feel how warm it is?
And I know these rough Francis plates have gotten a lot of records pressed out of them.
The first time we did the record, we did 500. We got it pressed in Detroit, because that's where our father pressed his records. But once Justin told us that he was doing all this and he was opening a record plant in Burlington, we shipped our plates from Detroit to Vermont. Weird, like I've never seen like it be like goop and then it's on the record too.
For me, vinyl's just always been my preferred medium for music. I grew up in the punk rock scene and, you know, it's big there.
Recording a record is a long, long process, and having that vinyl, you know that you're done and it's ready for the world.
I thought we need to make these in the Northeast, and there's not very many people in the world that do it, so it was very, very difficult. It took a lot of time and a lot of reading and a lot of dusting off books out of the basement of the library on hydraulics from the 60s, and really, really amazing people, too.
I can't help but just to stand back and look in amazement. You know, it makes me like super proud, big brother.
Like it's all love here. See? Feel the love. Look at that.
Alright, here's the deal. We played punk rock in the 90s and the 2000s. Our dad and our uncles played punk rock in the 70s. And we never knew about it. And he never told us about it until we
What's up with that, Dad? Why didn't you tell us, man?
So then, you know, when we found out about that band, we wanted to start our own band.
That was our Uncle David's nickname. I heard some guy on the street call him Rough Francis. Why do they call you Francis? Like, oh, that's my nickname, Rough Francis. And I thought that was so cool. I just told myself, like, yeah, whenever I get in the perfect band, I want it to be called Rough Francis.
And Uncle Dennis, coolest dude. So we all wanted to play the drums because he always said the greatest. Told me I can't play drums. I can play some drums.
Rough Francis and Waylon Speed have some parallels.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about some of those.
Brothers. Brothers in the band, parents that played music, growing up around music rooms.
We love Waylon Speed. They're just a band that we love hanging out with, and we love playing gigs together. We're kind of like buddy bands.
This is Waylon Speed Kin, and I think this is the first time we ran a white record.
I've toured in vans for about 20 years. I've played in many bands since and still play with my brother 13 years later.
Like I know that he's driven and just like determined ever since. This is just who he is from a little kid.
We were hanging out with Waylon Speed after a gig, and they mentioned that they play wiffle ball also. So I'm like, all right, Rough Francis versus Waylon Speed, you're on.
Cool, some abstract art.
Throw them at your friends.
I think it was just Rough Francis was just too hot.
That's right. They were smoking.
They're smoking.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
They burned up the extruder.
Looks like one of those.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Michael Jackson's cutting our record.
Rough Francis coasters. Oh yeah, here we go.
Is this your first time doing fluorescent?
This is the first time.
Oh, first ever for us.
Yep. We're unstuck from Vermont. We're in Montreal at Let's Go to see Rough Francis play live.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Like, take care, Paul.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, man.
You can see Rough Francis at their New Year's Eve show at the Monkey House in Winooski, and we will get stuck in Vermont for you again real soon. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, and sign up for our weekly newsletters.
Yeah, some 7 days connections for sure.
You work there, I work there.
Yep.
You work there, we all work there.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
It is weird. I mean, but you know how it is. It's Burlington. It's a small town.
It's Vermont vinyl. That's
And it's Vermont vinyl.
crazy. Like
Yes,
all
yes,
the
Vermont
Vermont-y
grown.
things.
Yeah, it's all Vermont.
Petroleum is harvested here in Lake Champlain.
You should tell people that.